Hi, I've got a little bite-sized blues lesson for you today, and today I'm going to show you another Jimi Hendrix song, which doesn't again get too much coverage in terms of cover versions or lessons. And the song's called Remember from Are You Experienced, which is the first record. And it's a great little song, it's not too difficult, and yeah, we'll get straight to it. So this song's going to be in A major, and we're going to start off with this little intro leg. So how that starts off is we're going to play a bit of a double stop. We're going to play the 4th of the G string and 5th of the B string. So we're going to play them, and we're going to slide it up 2 frets. So that's going to be now the 6th of the G and 7th of the B. So we'll slide it up, slide it back, and then slide it back up again. So that's, and then go back to the big starting position, and then we're going to do this, which is a very Hendrixy thing to do. And what we're doing there is we're playing that double stop. So we're playing both the strings, and then just on the G string, we're going to hammer on from that 4th back to the 6th, and then to the 6th, sorry, and then pull off to the 4th again. So far we go. Get a little finger and put it on the 7th of the D string. And then we're going to go, this is going to be 4th of the G and 4th of the D, so very slowly. Then we're going to, let's do that again. And then we're going to do this. So we're going to slide from the on the A string from the 7th to the 9th, then get the 7th of the D, then we go. So that what we're doing now is we're sliding from the 9th of the D to the 11th. Oops. Then we're going to hit the 10th of the B twice, and then slide that down to the 8th. So that entire thing slowly goes. And then we'll do this. So what we're doing there is we're getting a double stop again on the 7th of the B and the G. And then we're going to go. So we're going to hammer on from the 7th of the A to the 9th. And then get a 7th of the D. So that goes very slowly. So once we've played the intro, we're going to be straight into our verse, which goes like this. So all that basically is just an A, E and a D chord, but Jimi Hendrix obviously embellishes that a little bit. So what he's doing is he's playing his A chord the Hendrix way. You can play A like that, normal bar chord at the 5th fret, but as if you watch bite-sized blues videos regularly, Hendrix plays his chords like this, so I generally play them like that as well. So all we're doing now, we're playing the A chord, which is going to be thumb wrapped over at the 5th on the low E. We don't want the A string, so that thumb's going to kind of rest on the A string. And then we're going to, with that thing, we're going to play 7th of the D, 6th of the G, sorry, and 5th of the B. So we're going to play that, kind of stab it, and once we've done that, we're going to go. So what we're doing there is we're sliding from the playing a chord twice, and then quickly going from the sliding from the 7th to the 9th on the low E, and then go to the 7th of the A, and then going 9th, 7th, 9th. So and back into the A again. So then we're going to be into our E, which goes like this. So he's playing the E bar chord, just a normal E bar chord at the 7th fret. And then he's going to slide from the 9th to the 11th on the A. And then you're going to get the 9th of the G. And go 9th, 11th, 9th, 11th. Same thing as the A, but moved down to E. So. He's going to do that exact same thing in D, so he's going to play two on D, which is just the same but move 2 frets down as the E part. So we're going to play the D, and then go from 7th of the A, slide up to the 9th of the A, and then go 7th of the D, 9th of the D, back to the 7th, and then back to the 9th. So that entire thing slowly goes. Back to the A again. He just does it, dwells on it once that time, whereas before he dwelled on it twice. Then back down to the E. Two of those, and then back to the A. And then he basically plays that a couple of times until he comes up to the kind of the chorus and just the lead up to the solo, in which he plays. Pretty much he's playing an E7 chord, but he's not playing the entire thing at first. He's starting off like with one or two strings. So what I'm doing there anyway, I'm playing this E7 chord, which is going to be 7th of the A string, 6th of the D, 7th of the G, and then 5th of the B. So what I'm doing, I'm going to start off, it'll come close to the camera, I'm going to start off with this hand, get a bit lighter, with probably 2 strings, and as it builds up, and as the drums come in more and more, I'm going to play an extra string, and then by the end of it, I'm playing them all. So at the moment, this song is in A major, where Hendrix is basically playing the A, and then to the E, and to the D. So now he's going to move everything up by 2 frets, so he's going to change it to B major. So he's going to be playing this. Which is basically playing underneath the solo. He's playing a solo on this part, which I'll explain in a different video another day. So we'll just get these riffs for the time being. So basically, like I say, all he's doing is playing exactly the same thing as the A section, but moved up 2 frets. So he's playing the B, then he's going to play an F sharp, then he's going to play an E. Back to his B, back to his F sharp, back to his B. So he basically plays a solo over that, does a verse over that, and then he changes the key once more. He does exactly the same thing, but he just moves it up by 1 fret this time to C. So which is... he stays in that key then till the fade out of the song. So that's pretty much the song. It's quite a simple song really by Hendrix standards, and you know, he's playing the same riff but just changing the keys from A to B to C, and like I say, there's a pretty cool solo over that, and I'll do that another day. I'll cover that another day because it's well worth learning that solo as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, feel free to subscribe or watch any other bite-sized blues videos, and anyway, thanks for watching.